What up, peeps? I'm back and here to talk about Victor Vance.
Now I'm working with jerks, robbing people, all to pay for my brother's medical bills. While my mother freebases half the money I send anyhow.
Poor Vic, my Dominican-American brother. This brother is just trying to live a normal life as a proud military man. No drama, no violence, but somehow Vic gets in the absolute worst situations. And it all starts off with Jerry Martinez.
Listen, Jerry, can you stash that weed somewhere else?
What weed? I'm shitting with you, come on!
Martinez is completely out of control and gets on Vic's damn nerves. Martinez got weed, got all kind of drugs, porn, and everything in the army facility. And Martinez is the reason why Vic is no longer in the military.
Hey Vic, how you doing? Martinez wanted me to give you this. Don't worry, it's non-traceable.
Don't worry. Man, I'm getting too deep into this shit.
Corporal Vance, would you care to explain why there's marijuana hidden under your bed? And who the Sam Hill is this?
Hey, buddy. Listen, I charge more for groups.
You brought a whore onto the base? Have you no shame, boy? Are you a moron? Is that it? Drugs, whores, you're out of here, soldier. You're a disgrace.
He has Vic driving around picking up hookers and having Vic bring them back to the military base so he can get his freak on. Now keep in mind that Martinez actually has a leadership role at the base. So now Vic is, you know, a former soldier. He's kicked out. Vic needs a job, so he seeks help from no other man than Phil Cassidy.
Phil, what's going on? You're a mess.
I'm not drunk. I'm just resting my eyes.
I can't make this up. Brother, try to find work from anyone else besides Phil. But that's the first person he reaches out to, and guess who Phil's boss is? That's right, Martinez.
You, Martinez.
The thing is, you work for Phil, and Phil works for me, which makes you my bitch's bitch.
This is not Vic's day. I mean, straight up. So as we know, Martinez is all about drug pushing. So Vic has no choice but to embrace being a criminal against all his morals, because here's the thing, Vic has to work to help his mother and pay for his brother's medical bills. And not his brother Lance, but Vic has an unseen brother, Pete, who suffers from asthma. And a matter of fact, Pete is the reason why Vic actually joined the military, to help pay for the bills. So Vic starts helping Phil with the cholos and his boomshine drama. Then Phil sends Vic to see Marty, the leader of the Trailer Park Mafia, for more work.
Marty, Phil Cassidy sent me.
What do you want, boy?
Nothing. Are you Marty?
No. Now get gone, boy.
What a great idea. Send a Dominican-American brother to assist a trailer park racist. Marty has a bright idea of forcing businesses to pay for protection or else. He's got Vic tearing up stores, running up in brothels, knocking the cholos upside their head, basically trying to take over their businesses. And unfortunately, Vic has to put up with Marty to make his bread so he can help his family.
Oh, here he is, tough boy, the big man.
How high can you jump, boy?
Boy? Oh, you're pretty tough. You inbred piece of white trash. Why don't you come down here and ask me that again, huh?
I ain't scared of you.
Oh, yeah? Then why is your voice cracking, boy?
Now, during all this criminal activity, Vic starts developing a relationship with Marty's wife, Louise.
I mean, I'm a fucking mess. Didn't finish high school, got a kid by a damn prick.
Hey, you want to go out? Maybe? Get some fresh air? Have some fun?
Sure. Sounds good.
And later on down the line, Louise actually convinces Vic to take over Marty's businesses and be his own crime boss.
Why don't you take over Marty's business?
I'm no gang boss.
No, but you could be.
And now look at Vic, first day on the job, just cleaning house. Got his little wife beater on now, just chilling. Now Vic decides to stop by and see Phil, and if Phil didn't know Martinez's true colors, he does now.
Who the hell are these guys? Hey, fellas, Martinez...
Yeah, Martinez said bye-bye.
Hot damn! Play fair, fellas. What about the damn Geneva Convention?
Stop trying to blow up and kill your boys, Martinez. Dang. Now Vic is at the point now where he needs people he can trust, so he pays a visit to Umberto, who used to work with Marty. Marty is no longer in the picture, so Vic is trying to develop a relationship. And straight up, Umberto, he's lazy, mad lazy, always got an excuse.
Show these boys how to be men and take back our streets from these bitch cholos. I have my own bitch to deal with inside.
You're not coming?
I will be soon, but not with you, my friend. Don't let my daddy be collected by these two bitches.
Will you go?
I can't drive, man. I'm hysterical.
And now Vic's brother Lance, I know he's a knucklehead, but I kind of like old Coke bottles. He cracks me up. I mean, he did expose Forrest for being a cop, and then showed Vic where Martinez's Coke shipment was at. Well, besides the fact that it's actually the Mendez brothers' Coke, but oh well.
Thanks for the Coke, Martinez. Now you know how it feels to get
Oh, you f***ed us both, Vic. That coke you ripped off belonged to the Mendez brothers. I was just the shepherd. Now, we're all on their shit list.
With all that drug money, Vic and Lance are all suited up, and these fools are in a deep mess. Basically, the Mendez brothers catch wind that Vic stole the drugs, so now Vic has another unwanted employer, the Mendez brothers. Lance continues to become more and more unhinged. He's even getting Louise high now.
This is the Lance Vance dance. You got to... all right.
Oh, hey, Vic.
Luis, what the hell is going on?
Hey, bro, it ain't nothing like that.
I wouldn't do that to you. I just needed something to take my mind off things. We just get high together.
Now, after Vic and Lance, they do a bunch of jobs for the Mendez brothers. The Mendez brothers start tripping. They want to cut ties and want both Vic and Lance to leave town. And basically, they want everything Vic owns. Businesses and everything. Now, Lance ain't having it. And Lance actually has a good idea for once. Calls up the crew, Phil, Umberto, everybody to attack the Mendez brothers.
Comrade! Come here!
What are you doing here?
I heard there's gonna be a party, so I brought fireworks!
There he is, Mr. Victor Vance, the punk who needs our help.
We're about to get hit by those Mendez guys. Thought we could use some of your buddies to crash the party.
What?
Help out. What, did I do wrong again?
No, man. For once, you did very right. Let's go deal with these pricks.
Yeah, let's pop!
This all leads up to the Mendez brothers kidnapping Luis. And this next part is crazy. And I know Luis, she's just a little trailer park girl, but overall she was cool. Maybe sniff too much coke and leave the baby at home unattended once in a while, but she didn't have to go out like that. Goodness.
Vic, you came for me. No one ever really did much for me before. That's sweet of you. We could have had something special. Make sure Mary Jo takes care of my baby.
So Vic took out Armando Mendez, and now it's time to get the other brother, Diego. And as crazy as Phil be talking, you can actually depend on this fool. He's always came through for Vic when he needed help, and Phil helps Vic break into the military base to get a helicopter to basically blow up the Mendez building. And when Vic arrives, guess who showed up? Damn Martinez.
10 hut! Ha ha! Vic! I swear to God, I thought you were gonna salute me! Toss the gun!
You.
Now Vic has to fight both these bums. Vic finally gets revenge on Martinez, and now both the Mendez brothers are done. And I love the way the Vice City stories ended when Vic's knucklehead brother Lance, late as usual, with an embrace, both brothers back together through it all. Also, to wrap this up, Vic is actually the first Rockstar protagonist to get killed canonically. And I still can't believe this to be true, but apparently Rockstar confirmed it. I can't. I'd have to do a separate video on this situation. It's just my head right now. I can't even get into that. Straight up. And all right, peeps, let me know what you think about Victor Vance. Victor Vance is that dude, straight up. I love playing through this, and Vic is he my favorite? I'm trying to think, is he my favorite protagonist? I mean, he's really dope. From the voice, from his style. You know, Vic ain't about that nonsense, but he gets drug into all this stuff. He's really just a really dope character. All right, fools, let me know what you think. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And you know what it is. Until next time, Gia.